4556. So don't defame, play us straight. You know it really doesn't get anyway. Gotta play that field, keep it real. For you know way, for you know way. So if you don't rate, just overcompensate. At least you know you can always go on regulate. The way of these wannabes are, the well of the wannabes are. Let's get some more wannabes and hey, hey, do that brand new thing.
Zoe, ott a ceruza? Ide tudod?
Nem, az az enyém. Nem,
De
minek?
csak most, csak annyira, hogy felváltom vele.
Now there was a time when you loved me so. I couldn't love, now you need to know. See, I've been a bad, 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 bad man, and I'm in deep. Yeah, I found a brand new love for this man, and can't wait till you see. I can't wait. So how you like me now? 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 Remember the time when I eat you up? Yeah, I was alive that you can't give up. If I was to cheat, oh, now would you see right through me? If I sing a sad, 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 sad song, would you give it to me? Would you? So how you like me now? 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 How you like me now?
So, hello and welcome everybody on the third day of this tournament, European Federation Cup qualifier in Budapest. We have the second day of the game between Zagreb and the Sofia Blues. The sun is out, the weather is extremely hot, so it's be challenging for both teams. For the tournament, the table for the semifinals is set from one side already. From Group B, we have the Angels of Trinova and Budapest Red Wolves qualified for the semifinals of tomorrow. In this bracket, everything is still open. Both of these teams have a chance to make it to the semifinals. One thing is sure, for Zagreb, it's a win-and-in situation. If they win this game, they are 100% in the semifinals. There are a lot of other scenarios, I don't really want to go into the details, but in this group, the Tampere Tigers are already eliminated, but Titanai of Itanos, Sofia Blues and Zagreb have still a shot to make it to the semis. The home team today will be the Sofia Blues. On the mound we have Yevgeny Chernozemsky, behind the dish Dimitar Nasapov, first base Petre Grujev, second base Christian Todorov, shortstop Alexander Nasapov, and on the outfield we have Nikolai Karastranov, left field, Theodor Karakasev, center field, and Danayot Zaitov on the right field. First batter up for Zagreb is Bruno Spehar. Fastball for a strike. That ball's high. Full count for Bruno Spehar. Swing and a miss, and that's the first strike for Chernozemsky. Next batter up is Cime Vribanovic. That's a long shot to the left side of the field, foul ball. Ribanovic having a great tournament so far. His combined average is 0.750 and he has an on-base percentage of 3.139. That ball misses high. 1-1 the count. Ball hit to the third baseman, inside, ball's fair. Passes the third baseman. Runner is held up on first base. That's a nice base hit for Šimev Ribanovic. So he continues his great hitting performance of the tournament. And now it's Stan Vidrac Stančić. The catcher for Team Zagreb. That's a balk. Yes, the pitcher has to throw the ball in this case. He just made a move towards first, but didn't release the throw. That means an extra base is awarded for the runner. So now we have a runner on second, with one out. There is some discussion about whether the pitcher stepped off or not, but the umpire's call remains a balk. The ball misses high. The game is the first one for the tournament on the mound for Yevgeny Chernozemsky. Long shot to the left side of the field. And the ball is fair. That's a home run. The ball goes over the fence, far away. Two-run home run for Stan Vidrac Stančić. This is his first one of the tournament. So we continue the top of the first inning with one out at bat Jose Pereira. Nobody on as the last home run cleared the bases. Nice shot by Pereira, but it's right to the hand of the shortstop. That's a line out for the second out of the top of the first inning. Zagreb is up 2-0. Miljanovic with a ground ball to the third baseman. He has it and throws to first. Innings over, retired the side. Now we have a result of Zagreb 2, Sofia Blues 0. The bottom of the second inning, the bottom of the first inning is coming up.
Tökéletes, csak hogy az iPad nem elegedjen túl, mint tegnap.
And the defensive lineup for Team Zagreb is, we will have Mateo Šivičević on the mound. Behind the dish, Stan Vidrac Stancic, first baseman Šime Rbanović, second baseman Leo Andrijanić, third baseman Borna Krnajević, shortstop is Jose Pereira, and the outfield, left field Maro Miljanić, center field Roko Škalko, and the right fielder is Bruno Spehar. First batter up for the Sofia Blues is Alexander Nasapov, the shortstop. First pitch misses outside. Ball one. Two over the count. Nasapov being patient in the box. Fourth pitch is right down the middle for strike one. But the left fielder handles it. Nice play by Miljanovic. Next batter up is Danayok. Got a piece of it. Foul ball, strike one. For Šivičević, it's also the first appearance on the mound for this tournament. Second pitch misses high, 1-1 the count. Two one. Just got the edge of the strike zone for strike two. Swing and a miss. The ball did not hit the ground, so the catcher does not have to play first. It's an automatic strikeout. The first one for Mateo Šimičević. Two outs, nobody on for Dimitar Nasapov. Swing and a miss for the first pitch. One the count. One misses outside. Dimitar Nasapov have a 300 batting average for the tournament so far. That's a long shot to the outfield between the center fielder and the right fielder. The right fielder Miljanic takes care of it. Left fielder Miljanic takes care of it, and that retires the side. 3 outs, first inning over. The score is Zagreb 2, Sofia Blues 0.
Let's get it. Hop off a 16 passenger, ditch a D5, no, that's not a challenger. Big one. I keep some members with me in the freaks, get coat seat, they some cannibals. Eaters. They like to get geek, drink a whole bottle, wake up and repeat. Damn. She took a look, mixed it with the chill out. Now she says she's seeing 3D. Wow. I go in the jungle and they got a coat, I bet I come out with a mean. Do this shit for the fam, cause this shit bigger than me. Big. Color stones in my infinity lean, and in the factory masterpiece. I call him twin, could that be my brother? We got the same roller, he matching me. Nah, for real.
Water on me like the sun, some carrot, some pointer. All these commas, I won't fumble. Nigga, gunners out the jump. Got it all, fuck up front of. Nigga, cake on me, no funnel. Drop top, feeling like stunner. Cat D play, no runners. Chrome my wallet, take my pilot. 33 by to the tropics. Nigga, one shit, I was outside just serving narcotics. Yeah, pay me that stick. Nigga made one wrong move, just pop it. Living on broke with the whole flooded out in the hotel lobby. It's crowded. Diamond be dancing like Bobby. They dance. Don't touch it, dick like it be cocky. Don't touch it. Shroom and GC the party. We get bitch, it gon' trend on the top. Keep drink. The way I pull up, I'ma pop it, and none of these niggas gon' stop me. Pull up, put this shit on, get a cup of that drip. I'm a motherfucking 5 kilo. Keep stacking your bank and get bigger. Never will I throw some shit on them niggas. I'm tell you, little nigga don't play with these niggas. I see the big picture, we up on these niggas. The hunter, the one you can call on me, nigga. I got your back, you can follow me, nigga. When I get up, we gon' ball on these niggas. Fucking shit up, cause I beat out the system.
For Team Zagreb, Bartol Krignac, the DH, starts up the inning. There goes a strike. Fastball down the middle. Strike two with a foul ball. The ball is in fair territory, but it hit the batter's leg, so that's why it is called a foul ball. And there's strike three. Nice start for Chernozemski for the second inning with a 3-pitch strikeout.
Sitting behind 5%, you can see the G name. Lil one going crazy, ready to speak for the good name. If it wasn't for Google, man, that bitch wouldn't know my nickname.
Next up, third baseman Borna Krzanevic. First pitch misses high, ball one. Swing and miss for Krznarevic, 1-1 the count. And another one. 1-2. Chernozemski is ahead. And that's a pretty floppy ground ball back to the pitcher, who takes care of the ball and throws it to first. That's the second out of the inning. The young man at bat is Roko Škalko, who takes this first pitch. That's the ball outside. Strike right down the middle. Hard fastball by Chernozemski. That one misses high. 2-1 the count. Swing and a miss. 2-2. And that's a strike again. So Roko Škalko could not extend the inning. This over. 3 up, 3 down for Zagreb.
maradhatott tegnap a maradjak.
Big DOA, nigga. Ga, 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 ga. Like, ga, ga, ga.
So here we are in the bottom of the second inning. Zagreb is up 2-0. Up next is the pitcher, Yevgeny Chernozemsky.
Most majd azt építik. Jó, hát kicsit vizes a mellett. After the 3-0 count, ball misses inside. Chernozemsky's on first with a walk. To start the inning, next up is Nikolaj Karastranov, the left fielder for the Sofia Blues. The catcher misses the ball and the runner advances to second base. That's a ball, obviously. High fly ball to the shortstop Pereira. He makes the out. The runner stays at second. So it's 1 out, runner on second base. Next batter is Petr Gruev. First pitch is inside. Strike one, 1-1 the count. Gruev with a 200 batting average so far in the tournament. That's a foul ball. For strike two. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That ball misses high, 2-2. Foul ball to the left side of the field. So that was a grumble and a ground out for Petr Glujev for the second out of the inning. Next up, Ian Dragojev with the number 33, third base. Grumble! That is outside third baseline. Foul ball. High fly ball, shallow fly ball to the second baseman, Andrianic. And the inning's over. After 2 innings played, Zagreb 2, Sofia Blues 0. First batter for Zagreb in this inning is Leo Andrianic, who finished the last inning with a fly out. Ball to the second base. Second baseman takes care of it. There's an out. Nice play by Todorov, the second baseman of the Sofia Blues. nice line drive to the right center by the leader hitter Bruno Spehar for a single. Zagreb coach calls time. There is some discussion between the Zagreb players and the umpire. I'm not quite sure what it is about. Maybe they think that the ball got stuck in the fence. It should be a ground rule double for Spehar. But eventually it's a single. Šime Vribanovic at bat, who started the game with a base hit. And that's another one that might drop. Yes, it does, just in front of the center fielder. Another base hit for Šime Vribanovic. He's 2 for 2 today. With one out and runner on first, Ridac Stancic with a chance to advance Vribanovic. And Spehar, of course. Ball blocked by the catcher, Nasapov, but the throw is past the third baseman. That was a nice backup play that prevented the runner from scoring. Still, runners advance to second and third. 2 RBI possibilities for Ridac Stancic. Ground ball to the shortstop. And that's a nice play by Alexander Nasapov for out number 2. 1 run scored. It's Zagreb 3, Sofia Blues 0. And an intentional walk for Jose Pereira, the shortstop and cleanup hitter for Zagreb. So Chernozemski decides to face Maro Miljarovic with 2 outs.
And you can never take the pride away from me. That feeling makes me full of strength. It's
makes me want to live and fight for what I am. I got a heart full of pride.
Everyone is agreed that we have 2 outs. The ball is in the dirt. Nice catch by Nasapov behind the dish. No chance for Pereira to steal second. There he goes, and the throw. He gets into the rundown. The runner is trying to score. Throw to home, and he's safe. There's another run. That was a nice trick play by Zagreb offense. Pereira got stuck in the middle intentionally between first and second to give a chance to Vidrac Stancic to score, and he did.
Szerintem valami van. Ja. 4-0-nak kéne lennie, ugye? Most jó. 3-0-át nem fogadtál. Nem tetszik. Oh no. Olyan nincs.
That's a sharp fast ball by Czernozemski. Swing and miss. Ball to the shortstop. It gets by. The throw to home is late. That was pretty much an unnecessary throw to home because that gave the possibility for the runner from first to get to second. And that's exactly what happened. So Pereira, that was intentionally walked, also scored. Zagreb 5, Sofia Blues 0.
Took a look, mixed it with the chill out. Now she said she seeing 3D. Wow. I go in the jungle and they got a coat. I bet I come out with a mean. Do this shit for the fam, cause this shit bigger than me.
Next up, Bartol Krynyak. Pop fly, which is outside of the fence. Krynyak started the game with 3 pitch strikeouts. Now he has a chance to score the runner from second with 2 outs. That was right down the middle. Strike 2. Swing and a miss to retire the side by Czernozemski. So we go into the bottom of the third inning with a 5-0 lead of Zagreb over the Sofia Blues.
That's a Bulgarian team from Rivnik.
Big DOA, nigga. Ga, 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 ga. Like, ga, ga, ga. Ga, ga, ga. Hey, ga, ga. Fuck the this, I'ma act the fuck up. Everything that I ain't tapping them up. Feel the way you get caught the fuck up. Don't do the rock on me, acting my cup. That's tough. Got a beat on the scope, that's tough. Hey, he ain't going nowhere. I'm showing wherever he run. I'm a GBG baby, so bitch, I'ma click till it's done. And I love what you beat me if you front, I'ma turn on the front. Outside, no security, bitches, it's me and my gun. I'm the king of New York and I'm still outside making them run. Got out in the Cardi, she jacking my bob in
To
the
start up the bottom of the third inning for the home team, Sofia Blues, it's Christian Todorov with the number 23.
That's a nice ball to the right field. Right fielder gets it, but that drops for a single. Base hits for Christian Todorov.
Ami az lehetséges, hogy nincsen itt? Ez egy csávó. Nem adott a munkapszolgat, hogy így játszottam.
Pickoff attempt to first. That's failed. Runner stays up. Karakashev takes the next pitch for a ball. That's a fastball. Runner advances to second. Šivičević, the pitcher for Zagreb, with 2 innings pitched and 1 strikeout so far. The ball misses inside.
Azért is leproducálom arra, hogy csak a lábomat is.
Karakashev takes the 4th ball for a walk. So it's runner on first and second with still nobody out for the Sofia Blues. Strike 1 for Šivičević.
Amúgy a 10-es ráraktam volna. De majd most. Utána egy gól, utána még egy strike, és utána egy keszre izé.
That's a long shot. That ball is gone for a home run. The first one in the tournament for Alexander Nasapov. This shot scores 3 runs for the Sofia Blues. And they're back in this game. 5-3. New inning, still nobody out. That's the ball. That ball is in the dirt. 2 over the count.
Tanulsz fel a közönségetek is német kommunikációt. Ez jó?
Saltov takes the next pitch, but it's called a strike, so it's 2-1. Now that's a hit by pitch. So Saltov can go to first base. Runner on first, still nobody out. Dimitar Nasapov is the next one. At bat for the Sofia Blues. It was best time for the Bulgarian team to heat their bets up, because in case they lose their game, they put their fate into the hands of the Itanos Titanai in the next game. And there's a pitching change for Zagreb.
De ide figyelj, úgy felütöm az ádat, de közebb ilyen ugatás. Volkább szangot rakom majd. Igen, mert hogy új dobja, és akkor ő szeretne az
Forduljon már meg akkor a
négyes.
kurva jó, mert nincs le.
Állítólag ő a négyes.
85 perc.
Állítólag ő a négyes számú játékos.
Faszom se tudja. Sajnos nem tudom melyik szám. Ez volt hír, hogy ez az Adrianics, ő 9-től van.
Moraš bolje čitat stih i riječi, ko će bolje reći kako stvarno je. Imam 21, ali nije bolje uvijek sluša starije. Nekom tako možda rano je, odrasto premaca ne kasnije. A klice nek se trude da napišu ono ka im papi kaže jasnije. Ta priča je to, za godinu jednu proslavim i sto. Sjećam se pola mi zlo. Bolje osjećaš kad vrti je tro. Voli sa lijepi pa šalje na krov. Ne sjećam se pola, bilo je to. I kada mislio sam da sam bio budan,
So that was the game for Mateusz Šivčević today. And we have a new pitcher facing Dimitar Nasapov. First pitch misses low.
Szeretnétek kérni. Egyébként meg egy néző. Hogy hittek a 30-et? 3 mindig alatt.
That's a great jump by Saltov, and also the throw gets by the second baseman, so not only stealing second but advancing to third on a throwing error by the catcher. It's a 3-0 count for Nasapov. He takes that one for a strike. That happens really often with a 3-0 count. That's a swing. The ball goes high in the air towards the right side of the field. Runner tags up and he's safe. So Sofia Blues closing the gap. And Zagreb gets their first out of the inning. Next batter is the pitcher, Yevgeny Chernozemsky. We have no runners on. 1 out. Ball 1. Foul.
Genci, pratimo na to!
High fly ball that goes over the fence in the center field. And that's the 5th run. And the Sofia Blues tie in the game with this nice home run of the pitcher Yevgeny Chernozemsky. Brand new ball game, ladies and gentlemen. After Sofia Blues, after trailing 0-5, came back, and now the score is 5-5. There's another fly ball that goes out of play. Foul ball. Batter takes the next one for a ball. We have Nikolai Karastranov at bat, the left fielder for the Sofia Blues. That's a strikeout, the first one for Hodzic Rašak, the new pitcher for Team Zagreb. So this was the second out. Next up, Petrek Gruev, who is 0 for 1 today. One 0. Hard hit ball to the third baseman. Nice catch and a great throw by Krznarevic. He retires the side, so the inning's over, but still, this was a great inning for the Sofia Blues, coming back from 0-0 to 0-5 to 5-5.
Sitting behind 5%, you can see the Chi name.
With the number 13, Borna Krznarevic for Zagreb. First ball misses high for Czerwinski, who has 4 strikeouts so far. Two over the count. Fabo, 2-1.
Az a legkisebb.
Swing and a miss for strike 2.
Legyen az a legkisebb. Két hetente lesz rajzom, meg drága a víztani. Addig megy az odél? Nem pergek a fűbe. Természetesen.
That's a ground ball running along the first baseline, and it's called foul. So it's still 2-2 for Krasnarevic. That was close, but both Krasnarevic and the umpire agreed that this was not in the zone. That one misses high for ball 4. Krasnarevic on first, and the next batter up is Rokoškako. Still nobody out for Zagreb in the top of the 4th inning.
Ja, már kiért?
Ball 1. Rokoškako 0 for 1 today with a 250 average combined.
Zágrábnál most ki a 9. ütő?
That's a nice shot towards the center fielder, but that's an easy catch for Karakashev, the center fielder of the Sofia Blues. There goes the first out.
Kicsit koncentrálja, de...
Comebacker to the pitcher by Leo Andrianic. That's the second out for Zagreb. A runner on second, 2 outs. It's a lead of hitter Bruno Spehar up again for Zagreb. With 2 outs and the runner on second base. Foul ball. Just outside the first baseline. Ground ball to the second baseman. He bubbles it and the throw. No throw. That would have been late anyway, and he didn't take the risk of throwing the ball to first, giving a chance to the third baseman to advance to score. So it's runner on first and third with 2 outs. Next up, Šime Vrbović. That's another nice shot by Vrubanovic. And it's fair. That scores 1 run for sure, and that's a double again for Vrubanovic, who has a hell of a tournament so far. Also today, this is his 3rd base hit out of 3 attempts.
My life be like,
So Zagreb is ahead again, 6-5.
my life be like, my life be like, times like these that make me sad. Lord in the city, please come my way. Leaving brain from trouble when I stray. A lot of sacrifice in the price my life.
That's a high fly ball out of play. For strike 1 against Vidrat Stančić. That's another foul ball. Stančić. Vidrat Stančić is 1 for 2 today. That one misses high. Chernozemski offered the ball to Chase, but the batter didn't bite. That's a nice breaking ball, but just outside the zone. Ground ball to the shortstop. Nice play by Alexander Nasapov to retire the side. So the Sofia Blues stop the bleeding, but still Zagreb is 1 run ahead in the middle of the 4th inning. first batter to face Hojicirshak in this inning is Kilian Dragoyev with the number 33, third baseman of the Sofia Blues. One ball, no strikes. One. That's a nice hard line drive to the left side. Nice base hit for Dragoyev. Runner on first, nobody out. Next up, Theodor Karakashev. Theodor Karakashev is on deck at the moment, so the next batter up is Christian Todorov. Zagreb is expecting a stolen base. That's a long shot to the center fielder, right into the hands of Škalko, the center fielder of Zagreb. Runner goes back to first. So that's pick up from the catcher. Back to first, runner safe. Another fly ball to the right fielder. Behar takes care of it. So this was the second out for Zagreb. Runner on first, still 2 outs. And at bat we have the lead of hitter Alexander Nasapov for the Sofia Blues. That's a nice strike by Hojicirshak, who pitches his first game after 2017 when he had a bad injury during a game in the Croatian Championships. So and that's an easy play for Pereira from short to second. Third out, and the inning's over.
meséltem, hogy a múltkor a tőr sikerült a szememből kifújnom, és 10 percen keresztül üvöltöttem a fájdalomtól szétmarta. Most a fülemből próbálkozom, de nem megy.
So in the top of the fifth inning, we have Jose Pereira. This is his second appearance, but his first actual chance to get a hit because he was intentionally walked in his first at bat.
Rakd be még. De ez cukros víz, ez hűtősebb lesz tőle.
Ground ball that goes past between the second baseman and the shortstop for a base hit for Jose Pereira.
I got a heart full of pride, and you can never take the pride away from me. That feeling makes me full of strength. It makes me want to live and
Up
fight
next,
for
Adro
what I
Miljanic
am.
with a runner on first and nobody out. Strike one. Nice pitch by Czerwozemski. Ground ball to the shortstop. There's a chance for a. There was a chance for a double play, but the shortstop Nasapov decided to play first. Might have had a shot to make the play at second, but now we have a runner on second base with one out.
Let's get it.
And we have the DH Bartosz Ryniak.
I get some members with me in the fridge, get cold, see, they some cannibals. They like to get geek, drink a whole bottle, wake up and repeat. She took a look.
Swing and miss. That was hard stuff from Czerwozemski. Ball hit to shortstop. That's another nice play by Nasapov. But the runner again advances on a ground ball. So we have Pereira on third with two outs.
Sitting behind 5%, you can see the cheat name.
Ball in the dirt, nice block by Dimitar Nasapov. Foul ball.
Lehet ilyen pakukásba bele kéne állni a pakukájára. Tényleg kéne egy hasítási, meg egy
Borna Kriznarevic, the third baseman of Zagreb, is 0 for 1 today so far.
aprós, hogy egy lángos kijöjjön belőle. Sapka, kalácsapi.
Nice pitch by Kriznarevic for strike two.
Az pont egy ilyen 2000 Tényleg Balaton belül. szigorúan a cukros volna. Idegesszerűen tanácsnapjában ezek.
And there goes the third one, swing and a miss. Chernozemski retires the side to finish the top of the fifth inning with no runs scored for Zagreb. So now Sofia Blues have the chance again to tie the game or take the advantage in the bottom of the fifth.
I had a friend who was a big baseball player back in high school. He could throw that speedball by you, make you look like a fool boy. Saw him the other night at this roadside bar. I was walking in, he was walking out. We went back inside, sat down, had a few drinks, but all we kept talking about was back in school, she could turn all the boys' heads. Sometimes I wanna cry out, stop by and have a few drinks. Empty sheet of kiss the bed. Her husband Bobby, well, they split up.
10 days to weeks in now, but you get out me, shop I see go, so let the money go.今すぐスタートファイト待ちきれないさ出会った瞬間自然交わす君はライバーサイレンやなんだ眠らせた本能黙ってないだろう最高の
So big applause for Zagreb pitcher Hodzic Hryšák, who made his comeback after almost 7 years, but now he's done for today. And the next pitcher for Zagreb is Bartosz Sriniak, who's been the DH so far. And he starts with a strike. And there goes the second one, 0-2 the count. At bat, we have Donald Saitov, who is 0 for 1 today. That ball is in the dirt. 1-2. That one misses high, 2-2. That's a base on balls for Satov.
Rough Riders. You know, Teflon. Yeah.
So we have a run on first with nobody on. And Dimitar Nasapov is at bat, the catcher for the Sofia Blues. That's a strike. Nice fastball, Bartrinyak.
Csíkokat vágott. Volt a ventilátor, hogy megadom magam baszkot. Mondtam neki, hogy aztán nekem ezt itt ja, meg
This is high.
fordulszik. Elnöki be.
De úgy, hogy egy ilyen 360 is, nem?
És úgy csinál, és úgy csinál.
That's another ball.
Kontroll.
So 2-2 the count for Dimitar Nasapov.
Kontrollos klíma, hogy amikor felre elindulnak, benyomom mínusz 19 fokra, hogy mindegy érettető legyen. Kabátban bejövök ide.
Mindenkit izzadt innen,
Én meg így
téli kabátba fasznak.
That's another ball high. So after a great start and an 0-2 count, it is full count now for Nasapov.
összeesel. Összeesel.
Ezek a tervek?
That's a foul ball. Nasapov got a piece of it, staying alive for this at bat.
Zagyja megkurvult. Akkor most mi lesz? Eddie DH.
And that's a walk again.
This is my last resort. Suffocation, no breathing, don't give a
For
fuck.
Nasapov. First appearance on the mound, by the way, for Bartrinyak, the pitcher for Zagreb. And he faces the other pitcher, Yevgeny Chernozemsky from the Blues. Ball outside.
Ilyen jó parasztosan csípőre tették. Mit csinálsz? Tudod, utána? Előbb raksz ide valahova. Ugye benne nincs. Az utána.
That's a strike. 1-1 the count. Saltov very active at second base. Andrijanic is taking care of him, the second baseman of Zagreb.
Másfél órája megnyomott.
That's a ball in the dirt and the runners advance. That's a wide pitch by Trnjak. Runners on second and third with still nobody out. This is a great opportunity for the Sofia Blues and Yevgeny Chernozemsky to take the lead with a base hit.
Amit te nem gondoltad, hogy elmész kommentátornak? Mondjuk jogos.
Ezt már hallottam Mikitől. Igen.
Miki szerintem magában beszél, azt is abból él.
That's a long shot to the center field and it drops into the right center gap. Two runners score. That was a great piece by Yevgeny Chernozemsky to turn the table around. Sofia Blues is up for the first time today. 7-6.
Айва в бъдещето ще бъда як. Точно като аз. Аз съм със съзнанието на милиони мистици. Използвам
This is a crucial game. This is a must-win game for the Sofia Blues to go into the semifinals, and they do their best to achieve it. Strike one. That's a nice piece, Karashtanov with no base hits so far today. I think that would pretty much count as a base hit, even though it was hit straight to the first baseman, but that was a laser, really hard to handle. So Chernozemsky is on third, Karashtanov on first, and still nobody out in the bottom of the fifth inning.
Azon gondolkodtam, hogy elmegyek egy oda tudjuk masszál, és meg tudom mozdítani ki a három házát.
Mennyire tartozom? Nem, komolyan, mennyi? Most van nap? Nem emlékszem.
Petre Gruev with a ball, with a hit, ground ball to third, and that's a nice double play for Zagreb. Even though Chernozemski scores from third, but we have two outs. Sofia Blues extending the lead to 8-6. Base is empty for Ilyan Dragoyev, the third baseman of the Blues. He starts with a strike.
6-4-3.
And there goes the ball to the right fielder, Spehar, who retires the side. Innings over. After 5 full innings played, it is Sofia Blues 8, Zagreb 6.
Írjatok be egy fullkantot, és egy home run. Home run out.
Hogy esett ki az utolsó? Srácok, hogy esett ki az utolsó?
Lája, az majd onnan látszott. Centeren szerintem.
Ez most a stat boosteres izé. Lehet, hogy a hármas kapcsára még látszik.
Kijönött az Zágrábnál? Van, aki biztos.
Kijönött mi az Ágránál?
Eight hole hitter Rokos Kalko for Zagreb, the center fielder.
Azért egy dél tűnik nekem.
Lezuhanyzok gőzborotvával, és elvagyok igazából.
Jaj, de jó, nem kellett bejátszani. Ja, de...
First pitch misses outside low for a ball.
Amúgy ezen a meccsen még nem is volt.
Hála Istennek mindig úgy esik ki, hogy nem kapom be.
Az a mázi. Nem, amúgy a 300 milliót simán megvettem.
That's a swing and a miss. After 5 full innings pitched, Chernozemski still very sharp with his fastballs.
Már fele is vagyok.
Én vennék belőle 4 lakást.
És már adósság. 300 millióból?
There's another one.
Vesz 4 darab, vesz 4 darab lakás.
1-2 the count.
Pesten, de ugye tudod, hogy én az is alkoholzója.
Hát tudom, de...
Swing and a miss and a strikeout to start the inning. for the Sofia Blues, and Yevgeny Chernozemsky next up, Leo Andrian. Leo has no base hits so far in the tournament. This is a
Tankol nem, és nem lenne pénzem már.
chance to get his first one.
Ha megint kiutaznék, és megint rászállnának le. Amúgy ez nem most.
Strike one. Tempo misses high, 1-1 the count.
Néha meglepődök, hogy milyen gyorsan bedobja.
Foul!
Csattanna egyet a vízbe alatt, de gyerekek összeszarrák magukat.
1-2, so Chernozemsky is ahead again.
De ez nem magyar jelek.
Hála Istennek. Hogy meg fognak lepődni kapukásba, beállok melléjük a vízbe. De lehet, hogy fejessel csobbanok.
That was close, but missed high. And the ground ball to the first baseman. Gruev is there. Tags the base. And that's out number 2 for the Blues defense. First pitch high. And so is the next one. It's 2-0 for the leadoff hitter, Bruno Spehar.
Sziasztok, srácok! Köszönöm, Geci!
Nice pitch for the first strike. And the fly ball, that goes foul on the left side of the field. Two balls and 2 strikes for Bruno Spehar. That ball came right to me. Fortunately, there was a fence between us. With this foul ball, the count is still 2-2.
Szerintem én ülök a legrosszabb. Oda a lábam lett volna. A kerítésen keresztül. Mondom neked, hogy...
Swing and a miss, ball in the dirt. Catcher has it, throws to first, and there's the out to retire the side for the Sofia Blues. So the score is still 8-6. The Blues are up by 2 in the middle of the 6th inning.
go. Ga, 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 ga. Like, ga, ga, ga. Fuck the diss, I'ma act the fuck up. Everything that I ain't tapping them up. Feel the way you get caught the fuck up. Don't do some rock on me, act on my cup. Got a dog, got a beat on the scope, that's tough. He ain't going no.
Arab mafiózó. Be lenne. Olyan mennyiségű éget van, nem meg gondolom,
Nem, hát szerintem nyilván átvalázva, és akkor ez a hideg szél.
gondolod el, ilyen mocsokú ráposatnak a fejére, a vizes. Ilyen mohás lesz a fejed. Igen.
Nice play by Pereira, shortstop of Zagreb for the first out of the inning. Sofia Blues with a chance to extend the lead in the bottom of the sixth. Zagreb had a jump start of the game, going ahead 0-5, but since then the game is more about the Sofia Blues that tied the game in the third, and now they are up by 2. First ball misses high for Theodor Karakashev, center fielder of the Blues. Two-0. Trio. And there's a walk for Karakashev. He can take first with a 1-out walk. Next up, leadoff hitter for the Sofia Blues, Alexander Nasapov, who is 1 for 3 today and already has a home run in the tournament. Strike one by Treniak. Throw from the catcher, back to first, runners safe. Karakashev with the aggressive secondary lead. Vidas Stancic with the throw. That ball misses outside. One out, runner on first for Alexander Nasapov. That's a foul ball for strike two. There goes the ground ball to Pereira. He delivers to second, and that's a nice double play. A 6-4-3 double play for Zagreb to end the inning. So it's still Zagreb 6, Sofia Blues 8. And we go on with the 7th inning. of the 7th inning coming up. Batter for Zagreb with the number 42, Šimev Rbarović, the first baseman. First one misses low for ball 1. That one's inside. 2-0. Ball hit deep right field, but Saltov is right there where he needs to be for the Sofia Blues. That's a fly out. The ball was hit almost in the fence, but Saltov had wheels to take care of this one. Next up the catcher, Stankovic Stančić. He takes the first one in the dirt for ball 1. Stančić is 1 for 3 today. Hard hit ball to the shortstop. Nasapov is there, makes the throw. There's the out, number 2 for the Sofia Blues. Next up, Jose Pereira, the shortstop of Team Zagreb. First ball misses high. 1-0 for Pereira. That's a strike, and that was the pitch number 100 for Yevgeny Chernozemsky today. Long shot to the center field. That one is over the fence. A nice home run for Pereira. Not the best celebration of the 100th pitch for Chernozemsky, but the Blues are still 1 run ahead of Zagreb, and they have 2 outs in the top of the 7th.
And it goes a little something like this. Tag team back again. Check it, direct it, let's begin. Party on, party people, let me hear some noise. DC's in the house, jump, jump, rejoices. There's a party over here, a party over there. Wave your hands in the air, shake the dairy. Yeah.
First ball is high for ball 1 against Maro Miljanic, left fielder of Zagreb. Ground ball to second base. Todorov is there, makes the throw. Gruev with the catch, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Sofia Blues still ahead. 8-7. bottom of the seventh inning of this very exciting ball game between the Sofia Blues and Zagreb from Croatia. At bat we have Tanayot Zaltov, right fielder of the Blues, on the mound. Triniak for Zagreb. Swing and a miss. Another ball. Two on the count. It's a big swing by Zaltov, but he misses. 2-2. The ball misses high, and that's a walk for Zaltov to start the inning. Up next we have Dimitar Nasapov with the number 10 for the Sofia Blues. A great jump by Zaltov, and there he goes, stealing second base. This guy has wheels. So now we have a runner on second with nobody out. That ball misses high. A little bit high. Nasapov very patient in the box. And that's a hit, that's a base hit that drops in front of the left fielder. So Nasapov is on first with a single, his first run today. And Zaltov, advances to third base. Runner on first and third, still nobody else. Yevgeny Chernozemsky is the next batter for the Blues. Pick up the first, runner safe. Ball hit to third base, Stanov goes, and he's out at home. With the runner on third, with nobody out or one out, Runners usually don't try to score when the ball is hit to the corners. This time Saltov was very aggressive, but it resulted in an out in the first out for the Zagreb defense. Nice play by Rudnarevic. The Blues have still two runners on, first and second. Pop up and an infield fly is called. The play is made by the first baseman Vrabanovic, but this is by rule an out for the hitter anyway. This inning started pretty well for the Blues. They have runners on scoring position with nobody out. Now it's runners on first and second with two outs. That was close, but called the ball. There's a little discussion because between Vidra Stancic and Crnjak on the mound. And we will see what they have prepared for Petr Gruev, the first baseman of the Blues. There goes the strike. That ball was in the dirt, chased by Gruev for strike two. And there's the base hit to the right side of the field. One runner scores and the other one was a little bit too aggressive. They made the out at third base. So the inning is over. And let me get a confirmation from the scorekeepers that the run counts. Yes, the run does count. So it is Blues 9 and Zagreb 7 going into the top of the 8th inning. So top of the eighth is coming up. Yesterday we had a very impressive pitching performance for the Romanian pitcher Razvan Ivan, who went almost 150 pitches. Now Chernozemski is walking in his footsteps, over 100 already. Strike right down the middle for Bartol Triniak. 1-1 the count. Swing and a miss. 4 strikeouts to start the 8th inning. Good job by Yevgeny Chernozemski. Next batter up for Zagreb will be with the number 13, Borna Kriznarevic, the third baseman. Strike one.
Múltkor bementem, elvettem a hajóból 10 darab Red Bullt és hazajöttem.
Nice location by Chernozemski to the upper outside part of the zone. That one misses the corner. 1-1. Swing and a miss for strike 2 on Kriznarevic. Got a piece of it to extend the at-bat. High fastball. Kriznarevic didn't bite. 2-2. That ball is in the dirt for a full count. Fly ball to the right field. Saltov is right there. Makes the out. Rokoshkako with a ground ball to the third baseman. The ball bounces out of the glove of Dragojev. Shkalko reaches first. with this one out hit. Two out, sorry. First pitch for a strike. Vacek Rozemski.
Малко припка там, то на първа.
Foul ball for the next batter of Zagreb, who is supposed to be a new one because I don't have him on my lineup yet. Ground ball to first, rolling around the line. The umpire signal shows it was a fair ball, so the out counts. That's the third one for Zagreb. No run scored in the top of the 8th inning. So Zagreb has one more chance to take advantage. Sofia Blues is in a huddle in front of their dugout. We have a new pitcher for Zagreb, Dejan Marin with the number 7, who starts with the ball. One for Ilyan Dragoyev, third baseman of the Sofia Blues. Swing and a miss. That was a big swing. there's another one for a strikeout, swinging for Ian Dragojev.
Big DOA, nigga.
And we also have a new batter for Team Sofia Blues, Peshkov with the number 28. Peshkov with the ground ball to the shortstop. Pereira is there, makes the catch, makes the throw. There's the second out of the inning. 2 quick outs for Zagreb to prevent the Sofia Blues to put up some insurance runs before we go into the top of the ninth. They are Marin with the ball for Karakashev. Strike one. High fly ball to the left field. There goes Miljanovic. 3 quick outs. So Sofia Blues is still up by 2. And the last chance for Zagreb is coming up to put up some runs and tie the game, to take it to an extra inning or take the lead. We have a very exciting game between Zagreb and the Sofia Blues for a semi-final spot of the European Federation Cup Qualifier Tournament 2023 here in Budapest. Here we are in the 9th inning. Zagreb is trailing by 2. High fast ball for a ball by Chernozemski. And the foul ball by lead-off hitter Bruno Speer. So top of the lineup is coming up for Zagreb. And they have to score at least 2 runs to keep this game alive. Nice base hit down the middle. That goes through between the shortstop and the second baseman. So Speer is up. High fly ball to the right field. Right fielder Saltov is there, makes the catch for out number 1 in the top of the 9th. Stančić, the catcher, takes the first pitch for a ball. He's 1 for 4 today. Oh, that ball probably hit him. Yes. Yes, the ball, the pitch touched the forearm or the elbow guard, maybe, of Stančić. So he's awarded first base. We have runners on first and second with 1 out. Coming up next, Jose Pereira. And Pereira is intentionally walked. No surprise, this is not the first time it's happening in this game. Sofia Blues with 2 runs ahead, don't risk a long shot, perhaps a home run by Pereira that would turn the table around. They choose to face Maro Miljanic with bases loaded and the 1 out. The corners come in. Third baseman, first baseman will probably play home. The middle infielders will try to play a double play. First pitch misses high by Chernozemski. Miljanic 1 for 4 today. Double. 1-1. There's a long shot right into the right fielder's hands. Stanov makes the catch. And oh, so it is a little bit complicated to follow what exactly happened. The ball by Miljanovic was hit into Zaltov's hands in right field. He made the second out of the inning. The throw came into the infield to prevent the rest of the runners to tag up and advance, but the throw was not where it was supposed to come. Anyway, as a final result, 1 run scored for Zagreb. So here we are with 2 outs, runners on first and second.
Igen.
Steal attempt, save! Nice double steal by Zagreb. The throw by Nasapov was just not on time. So with 2 outs, we have the closer of Zagreb, they are Marin at bat.
Ez a leg... nem,
That's a strike. In the lower part of the zone. There goes another one. 2 strikes on Marin.
Hülyeséggel looping strike-out, ez nem akarok állni bele, mit fog kapni, bazd meg. Utó 2-3. Főleg a kettestől mit fog kapni. 2 out.
Sofia Blues 1 pitch away of winning this game.
Főleg a kettesben a futóktól mit kapni. Egy ajándéka.
Kétszer, tudod? Kicsit áldáltam, bazd meg.
Mennyi az állás? Mennyi az állás?
Marin checks, but did not go. Swing and a miss. There's a strikeout for Chernozemski. Strikeout number 9 in the game. And this means the Sofia Blues wins this very exciting ball game by just 1 run. What this exactly means in terms of the semifinals, I cannot tell you right now, because it also depends on the final game of the day between Utenos Titanai and So correction, actually this result was good for both teams to get into the semifinals. So we have the 4 participants of the semifinals of tomorrow. From Group B, it was decided earlier today that the Angels of Trinova and the Budapest Red Wolves advanced. From Group A, it is Zagreb and the Sofia Blues. So both of these teams are in the semis tomorrow. Congratulations for Zagreb and Sofia, especially for Sofia Blues for the win. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for the last game of the day between Utenos Titanai and Tampere Tigers.